Oh, hey leaders, this week's big idea is God is all powerful. Let's say that together. God is all powerful. This is our last week of Saints. It has been such an amazing year. It's been almost exactly 1 year since we started Saints. It's been such an amazing journey of teaching our kids that God did a great job making them, and that they don't fight with fists, they fight with prayer, and that they need to war in the spirit for things. And I have loved watching the transformation happen in them. But this week we are doing our last review week, and we're talking about Elijah. So our God is all powerful. We're talking about the story of Elijah and how Elijah went into the prophets of Baal, and they all said, well, our God is powerful. And Elijah's like, no, he's not. Like, our God is. And so they both decided that they were going to create an altar, and whatever God brought fire down to consume the altar, that was the real God, right? And so he's like, okay, you guys go first. So they made the altar. They not only made it, but they like danced around it, and they were all dramatic and all the things. What happened? Of course, we know nothing happened, because these prophets of Baal, they served false gods. But then when Elijah did it, he not only created the altar, but he poured water over it. And he made it even harder for them to say like, oh, your God cheated or whatever. And so then the true God came, not only did the altar, but he licked up the fire as well. So I just want to remind you is as we go on, sometimes it's hard to look at these Bible stories and think like, oh, well, we don't really have people now that are saying like, my God is powerful and it can take the fire and the altars, and we don't build altars to God even. When we know as adults that there are things in our hearts that try to take God's place. All the time. There are always things vying for that attention. It could be relationships. It could be technology. It could be something that you love. It could be a hobby. All things that are good, but they're always vying to take that place that God wants to have in you. And also, when we are at a place where we can put God where he belongs, everything else just kind of falls into place. So this week, as you think about and you pray into, what are the things this week that I am allowing to give to the powerful place of God? What are the things in my life that I might be saying, this thing is all powerful, and if I just had this thing, I'd be happy. Or if I was just in this relationship, I'd be happy. Or if this was repaired, I would be happy. If I just had this amount of money, I'd be happy. When that's not, those are all lies. That's like those red balloons. Those are traps of the enemy to get your focus off of where it should be. When we truly say, God is all powerful, he can come, he can take that rightful place in our lives, and then he can do what he is called to do. So this week, get prayed up, get prepared, and then next week we start our Summer Worth It 2.0 series. It's going to be so fun. The kids are going to love it. We have some fun surprises in store for them. God is all powerful. Say it with me all weekend long. We'll see you at 9:15 with your t-shirts on this Sunday in the kids' auditorium.